Welcome to the first episode of OS Destruction, and it is going to be the installation of Xenserver. You can't really tell because everything's backwards. Here's what the server's going to be. Decommissioned desktop. I have a laptop now that exceeds the ability of said desktop. Okay. I've already tried to record one episode, but something went wrong, of course. I just am having multiple issues recording stuff today. But we're gonna hope this goes well this time. I can get over it okay. First thing, video recorded upside down. Don't know how that happened. It shows up upside down on, like, with the file on the computer, but it's right side up on my phone. It's right side up inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. I just don't know, but it plays upside down on the computer. It's just the most confusing thing ever. So I'm recording with the record stuff on this side instead of that side, this time with the VGA camera pointing towards me. I'm going to try to get this right this time. And yeah, the second problem that I've had due to me just, I don't know how I pulled that one off, but I put the password in wrong somehow. Like, it says please enter at least 6 characters. Numlock was off on the thing. The password was only 5 characters, yet it somehow accepted it, and my password that I kept trying that I thought I put in was wrong every time. So we're going to try this again. Numlock is on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same pattern. Okay, it accepted that. We're going to switch over to static configuration, because I don't want this thing jumping all over the place when I'm trying to use Xenserver, Xenserver on the laptop, because that would just make my life even more difficult. We're going to use IP address 192.168.1.120, subnet minus 255.255.255.0, because it's still going to be on the same subnet as me, and 0.1.1. Alright, Xenserver A network. Xenserver Alex network. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I am Alex. I am a computer engineering at the moment, switching to computer science just because I don't like electrical stuff. I don't know, stupid reason. Main reason I didn't choose computer science before I got this far in, and by this far I mean I'm a junior right now. It's because I didn't want to take biology. Stupid, huh? But shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I'm already over in the computer science building just all the time now for no specific reason, but I need to stop getting off on these random things. ntp.org. Let's just hope I don't screw it up this time when I'm installing it. Alright, there we go. Installation has started. Oh, it's going to be hardwired because I don't think wireless works too well. Either that, or maybe that's why it just didn't work, because it may just run stuff with stupidity. I don't know. Why do I keep using the mouse? The keyboard's over there. I heard something beep, which means it was that desktop. It's 4. It beeped 4 times. I don't know. Computers, they're weird. And I get to work with them for my career. Okay. Back to the computer. I will not be running around with a iPhone in my hand when I'm doing this later on. It's going to be recorded from my web camera. Well, it's going to at least record me from the web camera and have a screen recording going on of when I am performing stuff. The second episode will probably start off with me I'm going to install Windows 7 onto here. It's probably going to be the 64. Yeah, it's got to be the 64-bit version. Well, it doesn't have to be the 64-bit version, but I'm going to probably delete the entire registry on it. Now, normally, you wouldn't do this. You just wouldn't. I mean, why would you want to delete the entire registry? I don't know. I don't ever mess with the registry. I'm afraid to mess with the registry, but that's the good thing about running a virtualized environment, is so you do not have to really worry about destroying your actual property. Virtualize it, make a copy of the disk, blow up one, there you go, you got backup. Now, the only thing about it is, graphics-wise, it just won't be capable at all. But, processing-wise, memory-wise, yeah. I will be taking suggestions on what to do. I have Windows 7, Windows Vista, Server 2003 and 2008, all strangely offered from the school. So I do own them legally in a weird way. Actually, Windows 7, I don't even know. Windows 7 is offered by my school, but I already bought Windows 7, so I actually own it. I do not have, it's no longer on any of my computers, since, well, the only installation was on this desktop. So technically, I'm still not breaking any of the rules on it. I also can install any flavor of Linux you want. I've used CentOS, Debian, Ubuntu, Backtrack, Slackware. I mean, Backtrack's really not. Well, I guess you could say the same thing about Ubuntu, being since it's kind of built off of Debian. So, Backtrack's built off of Ubuntu now, which it used to be built up off of Slackware. I hated Slackware. Never want to use it, but hey, I'll use it if y'all want me to. Alright, server installation has been completed, sending sig turbines a kill and resetting the system, as you can see. Blue screen. Oh, gotta remember. It's quad core, 6 gigabytes of memory, and 1.6 terabytes of free space, according to Xenserver after it boots up. At least the last time it said 1,622 gigabytes. Crazy amount. I can host several servers all at once on here. The advantages of doing this too is it allows me to kind of create an environment that I could test exploitation on without damaging production computers. The only thing that would be kind of a casualty possibly is if I'm overloading my network. It could possibly damage the router that I have. Do I want to damage the router? No. Am I going to damage the router? Hopefully not. If I do, I'll go get a new router. Thing's at least 6 years old anyway. But still runs. Okay, Xenserver is almost finished booting up. I know my phone's going to run out of space soon because I am an application freak. I've got too many of them. Why am I looking over there? I think I have at least 11 minutes, so that means I got one more minute left on this. I'm kind of hoping Xenserver finishes so I can get this uploaded easily without just cutting me off. Alright. Okay, it's taking too long. Well, this was episode 1, kind of an overview, installation of Xenserver. The second episode will be probably after I've gotten everything configured and have Windows 7 installed and have it where it actually records on my computer correctly. So, see y'all then.